TV. On this channel, we only give you updates that concerns Chelsea and Chelsea alone. Remember I told you guys about Reece James' injury yesterday, hamstring injury, and we got a new update this morning about that injury, which I'm here to talk about. And also, Chelsea are picking interest in signing Olympic Lyon right foot winger, which I'm going to talk about. And not only that, Chelsea are also picking interest in Nottingham Forest attacking midfielder, which is being valued for £50 million. I'm going to talk about that. And not only that, Chalobah is out for some weeks due to hamstring injury. I'm going to talk about that injury of Chalobah. Then Moises Caicedo has been nominated for the PFA Youngest Award. PFA Youngest Player Award. I'm going to talk about that. But before I push forward to everything I want to talk about, please kindly like this video, share, and most importantly, don't fail to subscribe to this channel, because on this channel I only give you updates that concerns Chelsea and Chelsea alone. My name is Peters. Yes, remember we talked about Reece James yesterday, and we talked about the nature of the injury. They say that they need to undergo some scan yesterday concerning the injury, because nobody is happy with the way Reece James and this injury matter is going. And I did a live chat yesterday. I call it the Fans Daily Review. You understand? It's a new show that we have introduced into Uplus TV. We'll be doing it mostly in the evening. You understand? 3 times a week. You understand? After everything that day, we'll do the live show there, so that we hear some aspect, that is some reviews from the fans about those players that we talked about that day. So some people were laying complaints saying that the medical team are not really doing their job well, that they are not impressed with the way the medical teams are doing their job, because they cannot tell them that Reece James, the same hamstring last season, coming in this season is the same thing. So for over how many months now, they had all the time to check this guy, to work on this his injury crisis, and yet they allow it to be like this. And now look at the situation of things. And with what we are hearing that Reece James will be out for months. We don't know how many more. We don't know whether it's 2 months, 1 month, 3 months, 4 months. We don't know. But the injury is serious. It's really, really serious. But we just hope that it's not that serious. But if it's something that they need to do a surgery for him so that he can recover fully, then they should do it. But it's very, very bad being a Chelsea captain and you're not going to be captaining Chelsea for how many months, then all your captainship will be in the hospital. It's very, very bad. Even the vice captain to another injury person. You understand? So Chelsea need to not only get in players, they also need to work on the medical department, because the medical department too, they are not helping matters. Look at last season. See the way players, they will come back from an injury like this, before you go know they don't go back. So they need to check that department. Now, I talked about player from Olympic Lyon, which Chelsea are picking interest in signing, and his name is Barcola. He's 20 years of age. He's a right foot player, and also he's a French player. And the last time we checked out this guy's review, PSG was going for this guy, but PSG was turned down by Olympic Lyon. Olympic Lyon was asking for whether 50, while PSG was tabling 40. So I don't know much about this guy like that, but if you have to check his last season stats in the League One, you'll see that he played about 38 matches, scored about 5 goals, made about 10 assists. I don't know how this review can help you to check if he's that good enough for him to be our right foot winger. You understand? Somebody that played 38 matches, scored 5 goals, made 10 assists, if he's that okay for us. Some people are saying that he's better than the Olise because he hardly goes on injury, unlike Olise that goes on injury. Like now, if we should sign Olise right now, how are we sure that he will keep up that pace that we want? You understand? Once he's back. So I don't know much about, like I said, I don't know much about this guy, but based on reviews and everything, he's not a bad player. A player that PSG is going for. To tell you that he's really, really good. So a lot of people have been saying that instead of Chelsea to waste their money signing this Barcola and the Nottingham Forest guy, which I want to talk about, that they can get Mohamed Kudus. But if you should go for Mohamed Kudus can play as a right foot for you, can also play as a center forward, can play as an attacking midfielder, can any angle he can play for you. The same thing with this guy. This guy can play as a center forward, but his favorite foot is the right foot. He can play more of the right. You understand, for you. But the thing is that Mohamed Kudus, West Ham are advancing seriously in signing Mohamed Kudus into their club. You understand? So it's not a bad one. Make them sign him. Since my club, we see players like that, we no put eye. Syria and Czechia, we no put eye. And people we are talking, apart from that, people are also saying that João Felix is there, that Chelsea should give it a second thought. But if you go and check it, João Felix's main interest right now is Barcelona. He say he want to play for Barcelona, that his dream is to play for Barca. You understand? That once he plays for Barca, his dream is being fulfilled. So a player that his mind right now is in Barcelona, there's no need trying to say we should make a riot call online for them to go for him. No, there's no need for that again. Then the second player I mentioned, I said that this one is from Nottingham Forest, and the club is valuing him for about £50 million. And then if you have to check, even Tottenham is going for this guy too. He's this guy, Brennan Johnson, a Wales player. He's 22 years of age. He has played 106 matches for Nottingham Forest. He has scored 29 goals and made 12 assists. 29 goals, 12 assists out of 106 matches played for Nottingham Forest. So, and he's being valued for £50 million. So we want to know if Chelsea are really keen on signing one of these guys into the club, because right now, like I told you guys, we need a right footer. Madueke is an injury person. Even though we have to sign another player, we should not sign an injury person in that position. At least we should sign somebody that can play at least 20 games, 25, 30 games for us a season. See Nkunku now. Nkunku is out for 4 months. Calculate how many matches you go miss now. You calculate them. And we spent heavily to sign this guy from RB Leipzig. You get me? He play 5 preseason games. The last day of preseason, can't go pick up injury. You understand? So we need somebody that's at attacking level. We need somebody that is not an injury-prone person to be there. You get me? It's not about being good at the fit. It's about being fit. Nkunku is good, but now he's not fit. I see the effect. You get me? So that is it. Then about this Chalobah hamstring injury. I laugh. Chalobah, if you check on the other way around, so Chalobah don't look like person who want to come up for Chelsea. And with this hamstring injury, I don't think once he get injury, I know if you say Chelsea if you sell him out with injury. You understand? Except Inter Milan, they keen or they serious to push seriously to get him. You understand? Else no club go buy player we get injury. Where they on injury this thing level right now. So me I piecing at one of those formats when one use tie himself down for the club. You understand? So make we just watch how it could be. Then as for Moses Caicedo, I told you guys Moses Caicedo has been nominated as PFA Young Player Award. Nominated, no me say don't win them. That is Premier League, whether Premiership Football Award that be clinical or something like that. PFA Youngest Player Award. Yes. So he has been nominated. I have a lot of players that have been nominated in that category, a lot of them. So he has been nominated. So let us see if he's going to win it or not. He win him, he no win him, he no consign me. My own be say, make him come do the needful for the club, make him play football, now make we sign and come the club. You understand? So what I'm saying is that Reece James injury, they need to review the medical team. They should not only sign players, they should review the medical team too. In cause of all these players that are having injuries. See Nkunku now, it will be very bad that after these 4 months now, Nkunku come back. He not going to even play better 3 games. He go back again. He go pay me. That is why I'm saying that out of everything, they should review the medical department. Reece James then they go injury like this, but all of a sudden, since this transition, Reece James just they go injury. We know he's an injury prone player, but get the way where injury they did, where your own injury they did. You know the 2 day obvious, but this time around, it's too obvious. You get me? So that would be all for now, guys. Do well to like the video, share, and most importantly, don't forget to share your own thoughts towards everything I've said so far. Because on this channel, I only give you updates that concerns Chelsea and Chelsea alone. My name is Peters. Thank you very much for watching.